Do you think Heretics rule the current PRX? If PaperX don't change their comps on some of these maps and just consistently go off, like just rely on duels, I don't think they can win a tournament. I'll be honest. Their talent is too good to where they won't ever get grouped, but I don't think they can win a tournament playing like that. Not playing like this, but having these kinds of comps. That might be like a crazy statement or whatever, because, you know, they are good players, but it didn't matter. It honestly wouldn't have mattered if they had Jing or Manya. I think Manya, I feel bad for him because you're compared to like the greatest Rays, but it has nothing to do with him. Like it's more, I will consistently go back to this split comp. I really simply, I feel like there's way more cons than pros to it. Like at least when you're an initiator, bro, look at, what was it, Lakia? Or was it was someone. He went 2 and 15 on bind. Who was that? And they still won the map? Nobody. It was nobody, right? Yeah, 2 and 15 on bind, and yet he still had max, like a decent amount of impact with his flashes and all this shit. So I don't know if it was Sova or Sky, but whatever. He has impact with his utility at least. When you're 2 and 15 on a fucking duelist, that's it. That's your limit. That's as good as you're gonna get. You think they can beat Heretics today? I think it'll be really hard. I think they might lose. I think they lose. If they change no comps, I think they lose. But it also depends on the veto. Like if they're able to get Sunset, because I really like their Sunset comp. Although it might get figured out now, because if teams fight mains versus them on Sunset, it can make it hard for them. But Heretics are very good. So I think player for player, they're like a good match. Isn't it a bit too late to change comps? Well, if you've already practiced a separate comp, no. Obviously, switching randomly to a different comp without any prac is bad. But teams sometimes have like 2 or 3 comps on a map. And it doesn't have to be crazy comp change. For example, on Split, if they still kept double duelist, it's okay. Just add an extra like Cypher or Viper. Just get rid of one of the duelists and put them on Viper or Cypher.